I am honored to say a few words about my great aunt Penny. She was a cheerful, fun, loving lady who was full of life. Her smile could light up a room, and it was infectious. She made everyone feel loved. She made everyone feel important. She always talked about the love of God and how important Christ was in your life, and how important it was to get to know Christ and to follow him. She also always gave me good, opinions and good advice about friends and who to trust and about life learned lessons. She made everyone around her happy, whether it was a funny joke or positive attitude or her big smile. She was a delight to be around. She was one of those aunts who was just like a grandmother. She gave you love, she gave you care, she gave you affection. She gave you everything you needed to succeed in life just by her words and just by her just simply being there. Her ability to make you feel better no matter what is unsurpassed and is unmatched. She is one of the greatest people that ever lived. She's the best person that I've ever known, or one of the best persons I've known in life. She was an inspiration to me. She was everything to me. I miss her dearly. She was more than just an aunt. She was a friend and she was a confidant. I wish that she was still living. But however, one must keep in mind that I am delivering this speech because I did love her and I know that she is in a better place. I remember one time I come over with one of my friends, and she didn't like my friend. She said my friend was not a trustworthy person, and in the end my friend would be one of the people who would do something to either hurt me or stab me in the back or show me proof that she was untrustworthy. Well, needless to say, my Aunt Penny was right, and I realized that my Aunt Penny was not saying it just to be mean or strict, but she really said it because that's what she felt in her heart. It's kind of like she had a sixth sense, or just a way of being able to know things ahead of time, and I really appreciate that. I also remember when I had my first child. She was very excited. She couldn't wait to see my child, and that was everything to me because she made it a point to say, "Hey, I really love you and I really care about you. I know that I'm sick at this time. I can't move around, but please bring the child to me so that I can see the child." As I remember visiting my aunt almost every weekend, my mother and her sister, I and my Aunt Penny were very close, which meant we got to spend a lot of time with my aunt, and she was very happy about me having a child. My aunt was a kid at heart and loved to play with me and joke with me and laugh and talk with me. I remember games of her playing with me when she could walk and wasn't sick, such as hide and seek in her yard, or playing with my cousin's large collection of toys. As I got older, my aunt always made an effort to stay involved in my life. She was there at my graduation, and unfortunately I didn't get married, so she couldn't be at my wedding, but that's okay. I know that she's there in spirit whenever I do get married. I really appreciated how much she cared, and I knew I could always count on her for anything I needed. My aunt taught my cousin and I a lot about valuable skills over the years. She was an incredible cook. I love her eggplant, which was an unusual meal for me. I didn't even know you can actually eat it. I thought it was actually a plant, but it was an edible plant, and she was very good at cooking it and making it taste great, and everyone who tried her eggplant loved it. She taught us how to grow our own vegetables, and how important health was, especially due to the fact that she had diabetes. She wanted us to stay healthy and know how to possibly prevent ourselves from getting diabetes. She always had a new recipe for us to try, and she knew that if she was recommending it, that it would taste incredible. When my aunt was diagnosed with diabetes, it was very difficult. It was a very difficult time for our entire family. Aunt Penny, better known as Penny Mae, was such a positive and strong lady. She never acted down. She always encouraged us to cheer up and showing us the positives in life. I spent a lot of time looking after her as her disease got worse, I was happy to be there with her to do whatever I could, because no matter how much I helped her, I felt like nothing compared to everything she did for me over the years. I will miss my Aunt Penny, and I do miss her right now. I miss her positive smiling attitude and her encouraging words and her wisdom and her knowledge and her just how she knew things ahead of time. She was an incredible aunt, a great mother, a great confidant, and she will be missed by a lot of people today, here. I want to say that I wish her peace and will always love her. And thank you, Aunt Penny, for the encouraging words, for the love you gave, the knowledge, the strength, and the care. And those things will live on in my heart and in my mind. Even though you're not here today, I know that you're in a better place. And your memories and your words of wisdom will live on in my heart, mind, body, and soul. We love you, Aunt Penny. Can't wait to see you in heaven. Thank you.